Hello my beautiful lights, excuse my comfortable attire. I'm actually having an afternoon to myself. I did a beautiful meditation. It's rare and I don't get a lot of opportunity just to down tools and simply be and allow. I tell you guys to do it all the time. And you know, with the world the way it is and the amount of light we gift, unfortunately, we don't get a lot of that time. Now, I was in the garden. I was going to do you a read because this collective message came through. I've just come out of this deep, deep meditation where I was almost journeying through these different sort of, I want to say wormholes, because that's what it was like. And I was going to different timelines. It was very, very crazy and weird and wonderful all at once. But there's a lot that's been lost. So I was trying to gain perspective by grounding afterwards and bringing the energy back to me. And then these messages came forth. Now, I am a brave shaver. Yes, I shaved my head for Macmillan about 5-6 years ago, perhaps now. Completely whistle clean, because I was so fit at the time I could run any marathon to raise money or anything like that. And I decided, because of my mane is my mane, to take it away. And why did I do that? I did that because that was a challenge for my inner self to do that, and the vanity of it, really. So it was very cold, and it was August, and it was very, very cold. So anyway, the messages that came through is about release. It's about breaking free from the old bondage that once held you. It's about the exploration of you. It was really, really profound. And this is a collective message because this is for the collective consciousness, because that's the vibration I felt. Now, what's going to happen is there's going to be a level up. It's a breakthrough in energy. It's like an epiphany that happens. And this frequency comes into your vibration. And they want you to move forward. Now, this was really, really interesting. The first card that came through was the Devil in Reverse. And the song that I kept getting this morning was The Rest is Still Unwritten. I can't remember. Bedingfield. If you know, let me know. Something Bedingfield. The rest is still unwritten is the line. The rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten is the line. I need to look it up. It's something Bedingfield, I'm sure it is. Anyway, so this is breaking free from a certain level. Now, notes here. You're being called to your highest potential. But first you must free yourself from limiting beliefs. This is the fear which tries to bind us to like our 3D world. And it's that fear that holds us for so long in a vibrational frequency where we can't be free. We trap ourselves, as it were. As you can see, I'll just turn it up right. These people are bound, but they can release themselves. They can completely lift the chains and release themselves. Sometimes we have to deal with the shadows before we can move forward. And it's about you taking a step at a time, as we've spoken about, and moving forward through the darkness and understanding that these are lessons upon your path to lead you to your highest potential. And it's freeing yourself from the chains. And I was like, wow, is this like in meditation? What is this energy? So this is why I needed some more clarity. Now, it's part and parcel of forgiving and opening your heart. There is a new chapter about to begin in your life, and this is why they want you to break free from that. Now, keep your eyes on your goals and move forward. If there's a mental mantle trying to keep you bound to the old frequency, you're not the same person you were yesterday, let know a week ago, let know a year ago, 6 years ago. You know, I was bald 6 years ago. So that just says to you, you know, you have to move forward. Each chapter is turning the page in your very own book. The rest is still unwritten. You are scripting your destiny right now. Can you make your imagination real? You have the Magician card. So this is creating the reality in which you want. Know the power is within you. And you are literally holding the wand. This is the pen to your script. Writing your script the way you want it to be written. This is your story and your story only. Whatever it is you are writing is going to be victorious because you've got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is public victory. It is, you know, waving your bush fruit and being happy and sitting in that vibrational frequency of creation, because the wand is creation. When you use your creative power and energy from within, this is when you open up like a beautiful, beautiful flower. And now I say the beautiful flower because what was on the bottom of the pack and I didn't tell you, sorry, I didn't even pull a card out of here. I dropped this pack and this was on the top. The Forever Unfolding Rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So getting yourself out of this victim mentality state, and then I've left one behind, get grounded. Make sure you ground because this is when all the information comes through, as I've just taught you. Getting yourself out of this victim mentality state, the Nine of Swords, which is here. This is what we put ourselves in. This is when negativity comes into your vibration, and it's like the ego makes you doubt that you can do something. The ego puts you in that trapped sort of state, and it's releasing yourself from that and getting rid of that frequency that allows you to move forward to these amazing, amazing beginnings. Now, there is something that's coming in with forgiveness. Maybe this is forgiving yourself. Maybe this is forgiving somebody else or a situation. I am going to read you it. It's on my beautiful C cards. They're my absolute favourite. And it's forgive. May you let it be. That is setting yourself free. That is breaking free from the chains. You know, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You are really releasing yourself from bondage and the freedom. You're making choices that you've perhaps never made before from a different frequency. And this art of allowing that to happen and that to be is so very important. I do apologise if that's just come up on your feed. You see, when we get passionate, when we ignite that fire, there are interruptions from the external mantle, which is why I have to talk to you about this. This is remaining balanced in your frequency, and that's doing whatever you need to do to balance your energy. Like, I know I needed a me afternoon. I know I needed to meditate and ground my frequency, hence I was in the garden. And it was just time for me. And I know my worth. So I know I need to do that. I know I need to replenish my cup. You know, I give in all of my jobs, and sometimes I just need to go out and be with Mother Nature, just her and I, just chilling and just being, and that's absolutely fine. And that's because I know my worth, and it's like you're understanding yours, and this is amazing. Now, forgive. May you let it be. The sea clears the mind and heart of resentments and guilt. It soothes the harsh ache of blame and failure. In the water, the tenderness of human vulnerability cannot be concealed. Each wave recalls our ability to release and renew, the ebb and the flow. As we've spoken about, it's like the temperance energy. It's flowing in, it's flowing out. This is the balance of you. May you find safe spaces to release anger. May you allow that you did all you could with what you knew then. May you gently rewrite the stories that bring you pain. And that is release, because we're doing it from a different vibration. Now, what they're saying here is you're releasing a vibrational frequency. It's time to stand in your domain, control and power, and take that wand and create this beautiful new vibrational frequency. And I say new because you have the Fool. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks and be adventurous. That's adventurous in every form. That's adventurous with yourself, with your knowing that you can do this. And the only doubt you're putting in your vibration is from your mind here. It's not from a situation or a person, because what happens when people, places or things put negativity in our vibration, if we feed that vibrational frequency, we are gifting them that right to have that power over our minds. And when you take your power back, you understand that it's the negativity that's been put in the vibration, perhaps by others, that you're feeding that. And you need to feed yourself. You need to replenish your frequency and take this leap from knowing you're doing so from within here. So the number that came up for you is 1111, 1111. 1111 is celebrational energy. You know, it's the 4 of Wands sort of frequency. So you've got the 6 of Wands as well. So there's something you're going to celebrate. This could be anything sort of celebrationary, whatever speaks to your heart and soul. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and are helping you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. And that is stunning. And that is what we're saying. You're not the person you once were. So you can't do the same things in the same patterns. I had a lady ask me if I was going to do star sign reads again. And I did for a year and a half. I did every single star sign every single week. I did you a daily message. But the problem is the vibrational frequency of the flow of energy wasn't there. You know, I had all these problems with the channel and everything. And it wasn't about receiving, it was about knowing my worth. I was putting so much love and compassion into it that I realised that perhaps this isn't for me, because I was trying to work a full-time job, look after a family and everything. And the truth of the matter is, I tuned into a different state of consciousness. So that awoke me. And if I feel like I need to give a specific star sign a read, I shall do. But we are one. We are one consciousness. And that's the vibration I'm feeling now. I'm not the same person I was when I even started the YouTube journey to who I am today. And it's allowing yourself to be the same vibration. And it's setting yourself free from the old, because you're not that person. You're an evolved being. And it's allowing that evolved being to bud into this beautiful, beautiful rose. Your ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. This is for your own good. So whatever's happened, this is for your own good and your own vibrational frequency. The art of allowing is very difficult to do, but I believe you are releasing and you're allowing this vibration to open you up like a beautiful rose. So if this is your message, let me know. Make sure that you stay in the right vibration. Make sure you get grounded, because that message came out as well. I've just spoken about what I was doing. You know, I do practice what I preach, guys. As soon as I can, I do. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature, hug a few trees, ground your frequency, place your hands and your feet upon the earth, the bare naked earth, by the way, not in your Crocs, because that'll stop the vibrational frequency. Take those socks and shoes off and just ground your energy. Salt baths, all of that. So that's the message, my beautiful lights, from the angels. And I'm going back to enjoy nature now. So unfortunately I couldn't record this outside because the sun's so bright and I'm loving it. So yeah, until next time, my beautiful lights, from my heart to yours and the angels. Bye bye for now.